take us all the way up?
It took us far enough. Look! The Ark of the Covenant!
We finally found ya, you big box of bullshit!
We're gonna shut you down and fix all the people whose brains you scrambled!
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to the beginning of the path to the Promised Land. All are free to enter the Promised Land. This includes yourselves as well. Escape the curse of the human heart. Accept this gift bestowed upon you.
Our apologies, but we shall be the ones to forge our own path.
No way are we letting you wipe what makes us ourselves!
I understand your desire. I want to choose my path of my own free will. That is a very admirable desire. However, it is not one many humans share. The desire of the masses is the liberation from pain and strife. They pray for release from the constant agony of aspirations and dreams out of their reach. They want to be freed from the cycle of despair. My prime directive is to grant this ultimate desire. I know you have learned on your journey. Humans are at the mercy of their own hearts, and this can lead them astray. You are all very lucky this didn't become your own fate. However, you must recognize the truth that this world is full of pain. Allow me to provide proof of this fact.
What?
My dear lost, suffering flock, I have come to provide you the ultimate solution to your troubles. All you must do is follow the path.
Why? What makes you want to hit me like that?
This isn't what I wanted out of life.
Hey, Emma. What should I do?
Hey, where'd everybody go?
What is this? I can't get anywhere in this place!
We can leave it all up to Emma.
Is this like a maze or something?
Could something in this fog be toying with us?
Everyone, don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles. You have to go off the path.
Focus. What's that? I can see it. Focus. What's that? Focus.
Everyone, don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles. You have to go off the path.
Protect Emma. Protect Emma. Protect Emma. Protect Emma.
Whoa! We got out!
Is everyone okay?
Seems like we're all in one piece. Now we can catch our breath. Hey, everyone.
Take a look where we just came from.
What on earth is that?
Don't tell me that's all.
Yep. That's a desire, all right.
It's enormous. We haven't seen any that even come close to this.
Since that thing's size is based on how many hearts Emma's changed so far, we've got our work cut out for us.
So what do we do? Should we charge in again?
No, that most likely would get us nowhere. Remember those voices we heard?
They all sounded so miserable.
From what I heard, they want to protect Emma.
Right. The desire of the masses is most likely guarding Emma.
The desire is currently hiding the path to Emma from us. If we return now, we'll only grow lost again.
Even I wasn't able to track down everyone. I don't think I'll be able to navigate in there.
But without a route to Emma, how are we going to save the masses?
Say, if that's a desire, then wouldn't it materialize for us if we sent out a calling card?
Oh, good point. If we can make it all one solid thing, we can't hide the path anymore.
So the plan's to send Emma a calling card. What do you think, Joker?
Yeah, even I can't say whether or not a calling card would work on an AI.
I admit that's a real concern, considering it's grown as strong as a god.
Hey, Joker, think you could reach Ichinose from here? We should get the creator's take on this.
Joker, I would like to request that we call Ichinose. I am certain she will cooperate with us now.
If Sophie's on board, then we should try reaching out to her.
And that's the plan. So, how's it sound to the Emma expert?
I'm fairly certain it won't have any effect. Emma constantly tests hypothetical outcomes to determine the best course of action. Nothing is ignored or left to chance in her processes. She's also incapable of being confused or upset beyond reason.
But we're talking about a calling card. Ain't that at least a little upsetting?
Emma has been observing you all this time. She's well aware of calling cards and their function.
So the lack of surprise at a calling card keeps us from getting the change in cognition we need.
Well, the more we talk about it, the more useless a calling card sounds in this situation.
But without one,
Yes, without one we won't be able to progress. As long as the people feel they need Emma, we have no way of eliminating the fog.
What the hell? Everyone gathering around this big fake god like a bunch of idiots? What kind of life is that?
school.
Actually, wait. Isn't that odd? Why are the Desires all gathering here?
What's weird about that?
Yeah, that. There's no cage here. And nobody's carrying the Desires into it. The cage for the Desires, the shadows that take them there, all these things we've seen in past jails are missing here.
That is likely due to the difference in will between the Desire's owners.
How so?
In each jail before this, Desires were forcefully seized by a monarch. In contrast, Emma does not seize any Desires. They are instead offered willingly by their owners.
Right. They're begging their god Emma to save them. They're giving up their precious desires willingly.
That's why they all stick to Emma despite the lack of a cage.
The people just surrender their own desires? That's so...
However, Emma still doesn't consider those to be her own. All she's doing is granting the true desire of the masses. Perhaps that's why there's no birdcage to contain the desires? Because she never actually wanted theirs?
That would explain why they haven't taken any concrete form.
The will of the masses pushed Emma to godlike status. The desire you've seen is proof enough.
Wait. Doesn't that mean we just have to get everyone to remember why their desires were important to them?
Yeah, that's it. There's our panther for ya.
Huh?
We just have to make them remember. They all cared about something at some point, right?
And if we remind them of that, the Desires will regain their form.
Luckily, there's no cage in our way this time. Returning the desires to the rightful owner should be one step quicker for us.
Okay. Looks like we know who's getting our calling card now. Yeah. We're sending it out to all the people who gave up their desires.
Awesome, let's do it. Get ready for our calling cards, people.
Next, we should work out our delivery method. We have to find a way to reach every person under Emma's control, or this won't work.
I'm not sure the usual methods will work here. It even seemed like our voices weren't reaching them.
Yeah, they were all just absorbed in their phones.
What do you think, Joker?
Oh, because this is a broadcasting tower? Although, I don't know how we'd get everyone to peel their eyes off Emma and actually pay attention.
If we need to change the hearts of people who are all staring at their phones, that's where we need to make the calling cards appear.
I don't see any other way. I'm gonna have to hack Emma.
Can you actually do that?
Any other day, I'd say it's impossible. Last time I looked into it, the security protocols around Emma were insane. But I've got to give it a shot. Otherwise, we know what happens with the world.
I recommend tracking down Emma's server room. It's somewhere within Tokyo Radio Tower. That'll be your best shot at getting into Emma. Hacking into her from the inside is much easier than trying to do it from the outside.
All right. We finally got a working game plan.
Yeah. First we hack into Emma.
Then, we send out our calling card to the brainwashed masses.
We're counting on you, Oracle.
Right! Now that we've got a strategy, we should move out. We don't have much time.
I think I see something over there. Looks like we're safe here.
I recall the server room being around here.
Man, hacking Emma to send out a calling card? Is that really possible?